Hey guys, what is up? As promised, I'm reviewing The Feather Thief by Kirk Wallace Johnson. Now, he did quite the extensive portfolio on Edwin Rist, who apparently stole a bunch of dead birds from the Tring Museum. Now, here's a picture of it if I can zoom in for you guys. It looks like a regular, like Cameron's made a Winchester mystery house, kind of, because it's like a largest house. Like, it's not what you would think a museum would look like per se. And apparently, it was private. It was like he got into the whole history of the museum, how it was owned by Baron, and basically, like, the guy was super freaking eccentric, and apparently, uh, according to Wikipedia, they have a horse-drawn zebra carriage. That's what, yeah, that's insane. Um, okay. So, anyways, he went into this whole thing where he was like, "Yeah, I was doing fly fishing with this guy," and he's like, "Hey, did you know that this kid and when Trist um basically what he did was he went to the museum and was like, oh, I'm taking a picture for a researcher, like, and they were hesitant, but then eventually like, what the hell. So he took pictures of literally everything he wanted to steal, and then months later he stole so many freaking birds, and basically the book is about Kirk He's trying to find the missing ones. Like whenever everyone found out that Edwin did it, some of them returned birds. A lot of them were damaged, like the feathers were taken off, and there's probably still some that are missing. And fortunately, because like they probably don't have any tags on them anymore, then that means it's kind of not going to do museum any good regarding doing their scientific research on it. And it's absolutely nuts how a teenager just fucking broke into this place, stole a shit ton of feathers, and he got away with it for a couple of months. It wasn't until they were going to show, I believe, like some researchers the exact type of birds he stole, before they're like, oh shit, a lot of these are gone. And basically, just documenting how it's happened. It tells the history of, like, people collecting birds. Like, apparently, Alfred Russel Wallace came to the conclusion of natural selection, survival of the fittest. We're not sure. Like, he came to the conclusion, and then without him knowing, without Charles Darwin knowing, they both came to the same conclusion, and they're like, you know what? Well, there's proof that y'all came to this. Y'all did this. Y'all thought the same idea, but you didn't copy each other. Like you had no idea yet the other person came to this revelation. But I didn't realize that. Like Charles Darwin is credited for this theory. And he kind of, he was still sort of well known, but he didn't get credit for it. He was like, it's whatever. Charles was like, on his Facebook, like, it's like he wrote a letter to his friend. He's like, damn, like, this guy's pretty, he's a stand up dude. Like, he's not like all salty that, I've, I was given the title of whatever. Um, and basically, yeah, it's, there's so many types of birds you stole, and so many, like, of the Latin names. It's like, super hard to pronounce. Like I can't. But it's a really interesting book. I don't really read nonfiction, but I was recommended this. I can't remember who told me about it, but it was very fascinating. Just learning about different types of birds and where they found them, and it was also really sad. Apparently, like it became a fad to have exotic birds on your hat, like in the 1800s, and they had that, and it was just like, there's pictures of it in the book, and it's like it's so sad. Um, and obviously to this day, poachers are killing these beautiful birds. It's like it's just pictures of them too. It's like, oh my god, they're just so gorgeous, and just like wanting to like kill him and like mount him and stuff. It just I can't fathom it. Honestly, I can't fathom like trying to destroy such a beautiful creature. But I digress. It's very nuts. I mean, I know that they say truth is stranger than fiction, and this is definitely something I've never heard before. And comment down below if you've heard of the heist. And I mean, oh, it was a heist, and apparently he got off because there was a previous case where they said like a guy like had Asperger's because he like went Asperger's autism, like he went and like stole a bunch of like skeleton stuff of his friends, and like, oh, he was clearly like hyper fixated on it. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe it, and that worked. And then he said they did the same thing for Edwin Wrist. I can't mispronounce his name for some reason. Anyways, I'm so sorry I spoiled like the whole book, but it's still an interesting read. And I'll just put like I kind of spoiled it, but I mean I still recommend it. There's still some stuff that I haven't mentioned, like, so I feel like it's definitely good. Like I said, it has the pictures. It's very detailed. Like the author was like, oh my god, he spent years, guys, like trying to track down where the feathers are, and going to the flight time communities where apparently it's wild. It's honestly just the most weird this book I've read. But I definitely recommend getting it. This guy does a solid job. Like, wow. Spending years, decades to searching for that's no easy feat. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys like this review, and again, I'm gonna put spoilers because I did, like spoiling the whole case, kind of. Alright, I'll talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Bye, guys.